So this bill on the Labor Act amendment,
Yes.
basically to make sure that the rights of workers are protected.
Yes.
How will you describe the whole amendment process and the provisions and the proposals?
Thank you very much. This bill seeks to review the fines against maltreatment of workers. That is the offenses by employees that constitute maltreatment of workers. And it is premised on the fact that this legal maxim that says ubi jus, ubi remedium. Where there's an injury, there has to be a remedy. So the bill is to remedy the injurious acts and policies of employees that are ab initio obnoxious in nature and unfriendly to workers and constitute an offense to their rights. And that is why I spoke in support of the bill to the extent that the fines that are presently obtained in the existing law do not constitute any deterrence. And that is why we have gone ahead to work on this bill, because it's our responsibility as the legislature to ensure that we update our laws and bring them in tandem with current realities. And that's what exactly we did into this plenary, addressing the issues where some workers embark on actions that are discriminatory in nature, particularly against women, like the one that constitute denial of maternity leave and break for nursing mothers. And you have that of forced labor, which constitutes as slavish in nature. And these are the kind of things that this bill seeks to cure, to remedy. And of course, it is also intended to ensure that we dignify our workers, that since there is labor in dignity in labor, we ensure that anything that will erode the dignity of workers, particularly their rights, is not allowed. And that is why we spoke overwhelmingly in support of this bill, to ensure that the fines are stiff enough, to provide the necessary deterrence against any abuse and maltreatment of workers by policies that are, like I said, ab initio, obnoxious, unfriendly, and constitutes ill treatment of our workers.
Okay. Now, distinguished Senator, one of your colleagues, the Deputy Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Sabi Abdullahi, he noted that even at the moment, to the present proposals, that the fines are still not enough to deter defaulters. What is your opinion?
I agree fully with that. And that is why we said that at the committee stage, we will take a look at the fines that have been recommended by the sponsor of the bill to ensure that they are such that can provide the necessary deterrence. The current law as it is obsolete, and that is why we have to review the fines to make them strong enough to, in a way that would-be offenders would think twice before undertaking policies, actions, and practices that constitute ill treatment and that offend the dignity of our workers and, of course, dignity of labor.
Okay, but then one would have expected that this kind of bill and more senators were going to contribute, though nobody said no to the amendment, but it appeared that the number of people that spoke was quite limited. So by that, how would you describe the mood of the Senate?
It's supportive. No, by the way the bill passed, there was no objection, not a single objection. And that goes to show that our senators, all of us in the Senate, are in support of anything that will promote the dignity of labor, that will be protective of the well-being of our workers, and ensure that the rights of workers are not in any way subjected to injurious conduct and actions by their employees. And to that extent, I would say that The bill had an overwhelming support, though due to time, not many of our colleagues had the opportunity to contribute as they would have loved to.
Okay. Thank you very much for your
Thank
time.
you.